right now. No, I'm not calling you retarded. But you got a mic, right? Let me see if y'all like those mics before they get started the right way and they got headphones on and all that stuff. They do this all the time. It's just a little rookie mistake, that's all. But they go ahead. They do this. They do this. I'm going to introduce them in 1 second. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, what's up, Venus? What's up, everybody? Y'all ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Okay, y'all straight? Can y'all hearing everything? I just want to make sure they straight.
Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you perfect.
Hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
All right, like I said, this is the Why Are You Still Single podcast. We got some special guests on tonight. This show is sponsored by, who's it sponsored by?
Black Storm Vodka.
So we got some graphics coming up soon, but we got Black Storm Vodka right here. We got all that stuff. So first, I just want to introduce the lady of the hour who blessed me and came through with all kind of goodies and all kind of stuff. How you want me to introduce yourself?
You want me to introduce?
No, how you want me to introduce you?
I mean,
We live right now. You didn't tell me nothing.
Fireworks. I want it all. You know what it is.
She
Like
want-
if you don't know me.
You want some fireworks?
Yes.
You want
Come
some?
on now.
She wants some. Hey, but
Come on
that's LaLa Young.
Yeah.
Is who she is. Go ahead and say something to the people real quick.
Hello. How you guys doing? That's it. That's all I gotta say.
I wish I had my bird
That's all
sounds
she got for you.
set up right now. I don't have those and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's it.
I definitely don't even have that stuff going on right now. Hold on, we gonna do it again one more time for LaLa. Right? Hold on. Here we go. We got. That's what I'm talking about. Next, coming to the stage. Y'all know her.
You're fired.
Oh, she not fired yet. But that's Miss Emissy K, y'all. Check her out. Let me.
Now I feel at home.
She at home.
Yes.
You know. But we got another person. I know y'all see that chair way down there is empty. He probably listening right now. He's just down. I don't know who he talking to, but
Right.
he'll be here shortly. You know, brothers always come late. But tell us about the vodka real quick before we get started.
Oh, definitely. 6 times distilled, made from corn. Out in Florida, out in California, out in New York, out in DC, out in Maryland. We in Vegas, so we everywhere. So definitely, I need to go out there and cop it. We got restaurants out here. We at the District by the GS off of Crenshaw. We at the Pike. We at Jimmy E. We everywhere. So listen, we are taking over. So definitely go out there and ask for it. Yeah, definitely. You'll love it. It's smooth, no hangovers, no bite.
You out there putting in work, LaLa.
Yes,
So-
definitely.
So where can somebody go buy some Black Storm vodka right now?
You can go on the website, go on blackstormvodka.com if you want it delivered to your door. You can order it online. You can go to Lindy's. You can go to Airlines. You can go to Multani's. You can go to Ambassador Liquor in Long Beach. You can go to Emilio's. That's in Lakewood. Yeah, we're everywhere.
All right, we're going to get back in all
Yes,
that stuff
let's
later.
go.
So I'm giving you some on the front end.
I'm to everybody who took on my girls' Black Storm Vodka in their facility.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
but check out
There.
check that out. Hey, please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, and all that stuff.
Right
I
now.
definitely appreciate it. We still got somebody coming, but today's topic is, should couples live together before marriage? Now, y'all know usually on the show, because all on TV, women are always promoted and all that stuff, and I don't mind that. But on this show, we give it up for the fellas first and let them talk first, and then we let the ladies talk, just because that's what we do and stuff. But even with that topic, we gotta start with LaLa. So how do you feel about living together
Definitely.
before marriage? Yeah?
Yes, I say definitely. You need to know who you living with, why you living with them, and if it is even worth the marriage. If you have kids, some don't have kids. You got to be able to deal with the kids. You got to be able to deal with a man or a woman if they don't cook or if they don't clean. If you're gonna be okay with it, you don't want to jump into marriage and then you finding out all of this stuff afterwards, and you're like, why did I get married?
Like the movie, huh?
Right,
Just like the movie.
right, right.
No, but look, so you don't think you should be traditional and be like,
No,
no?
because you can be traditional and it don't last.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. I hear that. I hear
That's
that.
very true.
Well, how you feel about it?
I feel the opposite. You can't live with me. No,
She's
no,
selfish.
really. It's not. You think that's selfish? Okay, first of all, don't judge me. I'm not judging y'all opinions on how y'all feel about it, so don't judge me, okay? My opinions are my opinions, they're my
Absolutely.
thoughts, and I feel like for Erica, for Missy, that I don't want to live with a man, and I don't want a man to live with me
Right.
prior to marriage. And I have my reasons for it. We could talk about it. We got a whole hour.
But also, this is how it's supposed to look. I just got to give it up for my business, Integrity One Tax Service. You guys check it out. Tax season is coming up.
Yes,
You guys definitely want to check out that business. Me and my partner take care of you. But let's get back over here. So you're completely, that's odd hearing that from you, completely fine with no marriage, no nothing, just living together. Do you think that's going to hold up you getting married?
No.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Do you
Because it
think?
just depends on the couples on if that's what they want. If they don't want that, if they're not living for that, then it's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't stop you from getting married. But I definitely feel like it's nothing wrong with living with someone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We just that's the person that's not here right now. You know what? This is just all improv. So let's just bring him on the line live. Because we ain't got nothing else to do. Hey, man, you live on the show right now. We know you late and all that stuff. But did you have a question?
Hey, man, you act like it's my fault, man, but I had to find the open gate. I'm here, fool.
All right. Well, you could just come on up here. We here.
All right.
All right.
We left the door open for you.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is a live show. So this
Yes.
what happened with shows. It's live and all of that good stuff.
Exactly. It is what it is. When it's live, LaLa
Look at all this stuff going on.
LaLa and I
man.
did Loose Lips for 6
Man.
years.
So we
you know.
prepared.
Yeah,
know what it is.
We used to it all.
Right.
It's all messed up. I know. That's why I'm glad y'all here and all
You
that
drinking.
stuff. Hey, look, I'm gonna
As
tell
you
y'all right
take a
now.
sip.
This stuff is
LaLa, what are we sipping on?
this is really
That's that
good.
pear martini.
That's a pear martini.
Pear martini got whole pears inside. You got
Oh,
Black
God.
Storm vodka.
I'm so glad that I'm not the one driving home.
Hey,
Told you,
I
but it's
was.
good.
I told you.
It's good. It's very flavorful. I got that Black
Lemon
Storm.
juice.
Mhm.
Yes.
So how do you feel about men saying they like to try it before they buy it, as far as getting married and stuff like that? Since you all about getting married first, which is go ahead.
What are they trying?
Well-
Listen, let me explain, Lucy.
Yeah, explain it, please.
So my
Hold
thing
on
is-
real quick before you explain it. That call-in number is 424-234-8670. You guys can call in if you guys have any questions for anybody. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
This is my point of view. My point of view is, in most cases, let's keep it all the way 100, we're already having premarital sex. So if I'm giving you the premarital sex, I'm giving you access to my kids, I'm giving you, we moving in together, we building all this stuff together, what is there left when you get married? What's left when you get married? People are saying, oh, well, try it before you buy it,
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, things can not work out within a relationship just like they can within a marriage. But my thing is, I want to reserve something for after I say I do.
Right.
And even if that is, okay, we can live together or whatever, cool. I'm not saying that it's, that it's all bad, but I do.
Wait,
I
hold
wanna reserve
hold
something.
on real quick.
You're fired.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
That's for
Pull
you,
up the
sir.
seat.
That's for you, sir.
We
You're
give
fired.
him. We give him one more.
You're fired.
Coming in the door, that's how I'm going to do it.
Late. Everybody coming late.
Not everybody,
I'm
just
sorry.
the other guests.
Yeah, the other guest is here. My homeboy
Exactly.
walked up in here late and stuff like that.
See, your
But-
homeboy, my childhood friend.
Right, see, and y'all know y'all women don't like
You got to
to
get the
let-
mic, pull it closer to you.
y'all women don't like to let us use y'all cars. So
No.
I had to beg and plead.
Baby, please.
You know what I mean? No, I just had car trouble, so I had to wait till the missus came home.
Uh-huh.
Boss got home and took care of it.
Yeah.
But let me ask you though, man, how do you feel about living together before marriage? What's your thoughts on that?
You want me spiritually?
Man, just how you feel
How
about
you
spiritually,
feel?
whatever you want to do with it.
Well, because I got grown kids now, I don't agree with it. But if I ain't had grown kids, I'm all for it.
Okay.
Oh, so you fine with shacking up?
If I ain't
There's
had
that
grown
word.
You said if you didn't have any kids.
If I
There's
didn't-
that
If I ain't had grown kids.
If you didn't have grown
Yeah,
kids.
see, I got no. I take that back. If I ain't have grown daughters,
Right.
let me be specific.
Yeah.
If I didn't have grown daughters, then I wouldn't have a problem with it because I got grown daughters. I got a problem with that.
Okay. How would you encourage your son then, as far as that? Tell him it's okay.
Man,
Because we both got man. Say what the fuck you want to say. We both got little kids.
Well, my son ain't little. He grown.
I got you. Well, how would you encourage him as far as getting with a woman and all that stuff?
Exactly.
Man?
Now I tell him to wait because he needs to.
They can't hear you. So I just bring it closer to you.
Now I would tell him to wait because he needs to experience being on his own. I don't want him to walk from my house to living with somebody. Now you got a whole different set of rules when he haven't been able to live by his own set of rules.
Can you properly introduce him?
Oh, my bad. Now, why don't you introduce him? You know him.
No.
Okay, forget it.
It
She
ain't
ain't
my
gonna do
show.
it. She ain't gonna do
I'm
it.
trying to
We
help
family.
you
We family. Well, he was past the introduction. He missed that area.
He
But
did.
hey,
He did
nah, hey,
miss the
look, hey, this my homeboy. This my homeboy. He late because he got that Detroit shit on. That's what somebody in the chat said. But
Hey, you know what?
yeah, that was why y'all hate me. But this my homeboy, man. He the one. He out here in Compton. He out here chilling. He just a little late, but he on time. So we having a good time.
I told you what had happened was.
Yeah. We
I called you at like 5:30. Said, bro, I got a flat. But
yeah, that's unacceptable. It's all good, man. But you're here.
Sounds like an excuse.
You're fired.
Yeah,
There's this thing called Uber. Have you heard of Uber?
yeah, see what had happened. But
What happened
I
was-
own too many cars to have to Uber anywhere.
But you still have to wait for one.
What?
Well, see, no, actually, because my son drive one of my cars, but he has to work. So I was not going to tell him not to go to work.
And you really don't sit here and try to explain this to me,
See,
right?
go ahead. Yeah.
Really?
I
You ain't changed a bit.
I wouldn't explain none of that shit. Who the fuck are you
You
talking
gonna
to?
sit here and explain it to me, right?
See,
Nah, man.
You ain't
Me-
changed
me
a
and
bit. You
Missy,
still let me get to you, right?
We go back a long way.
Yeah.
You still let me do that. You just gonna explain it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy. But all right, back to your kid though, man.
Yeah, no. Honestly, though, I would want my son to live a little first, and then make that decision because I don't want him. I mean, I was a father young, so I don't want him. Well, he passed that. I was a father before I turned 18, so he's 21 now. He'll be 22 with no kids.
Oh, you doing better than you then, which is right. That's what
Hey,
you're supposed to
They
do.
supposed to do.
Yeah.
But if you ask my son what rule number one is, he'll tell you rule number one is be a better man than me. I'm just not gonna make it easy.
Right.
That's rule number one.
You know what? My thing is, there's always the courtship. Why are people moving past the courtship? All the things that people say that they find out within the course of a relationship, once people move in, you find that out during the course of a courtship. Date me, get to know me. I'm going to get to know you. We're going to have some crucial conversations. We're going to get into the thick of things before I say I do and before we move in together. Because I need to know some things about you. I need to watch you around my daughter. I'm not about to move a molester into my house.
Don't go there because that's one of that's. Hold on, you moving on into something else.
My
We
bad.
gonna-
Look,
My
nah,
bad.
but he shouldn't even
My
be around
bad.
your daughter though. Anyway,
But you don't know people. People
That's why they
people
shouldn't
bring
be around
their
your kids.
People bring their representatives. But the more that you around them, the more you have conversations, the more you watch their actions, then that's when you know, okay, yeah, that don't sit well with me. I'm not gonna do that. And that happens prior to y'all moving into the same dang home.
I say
That's
this,
just my
courting-
personal opinion.
Well,
It's
first of all, let's go back
courtship-
to your first statement about courting.
Courting,
Right.
I'm gonna say this: courting should never end. I don't care when you.
Oh,
once you get married,
absolutely.
it never ends.
Absolutely. You hear that,
Go ahead.
Deshaun?
I concur with that statement. However, today, who's courting?
Oh, mine's.
Oh, I
my
get
husband
courted,
courts.
honey.
Oh, I get
No,
courted all the time.
I'm curious because
My man
everybody's
is
meeting
still
their-
courting.
Yes.
everybody's meeting everybody online.
Uh-huh.
When we was younger, we had to have a game about ourselves. We had to have nice shoes on our feet because y'all women wouldn't talk to us boys if we had dirty shoes on our feet. I don't understand that to this day, but okay, I get it.
Is there an age difference?
No, me and Missy the same age.
Oh, okay, yeah, younger than I am.
But she's older than us. I thought I'd
Okay,
put that
well,
out
go
there.
Oh, I thought she was the same age.
that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
She's not that old. I'm just messing with her.
That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
We're all about the same age.
Right.
We're in the same generation.
They don't court today. It's just somebody they meet online. They go to the movies. It's flip, flam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And this
Right.
is what.
We go together.
But isn't that when you rushing into marriage too? When y'all living together? That's the same thing.
No, it depends on what your goal is. If you ask me,
If you living together, the goal got to be the marriage, right?
not necessarily.
Well, because the rent too goddamn high.
No, because you hold on. No disrespect to y'all fellas that's doing this, but a lot of fellas just get with a chick because they need a place to stay. It's not.
A lot of women do that shit too,
I was gonna go there, but I just know a lot of fellas.
But a man.
and a lot of women do that too.
But
so
man.
we ain't gonna let up on the women.
But I was raised by women, but I thought the man was supposed to take care of the woman.
Exactly.
And I thought the woman was supposed to take care of the man. That shit go both ways. What do you mean?
She got rules.
She has her. Everybody has their
so
roles.
she got to follow your rules.
Everybody has their
Most
role.
definitely. No, she got rules.
Okay, let me ask you this question: when y'all decide y'all want to live together, who house do you move into?
Not the queendom.
We move in together. We get a place together. That's how it's supposed to go. So nobody's moving in with anyone.
What if his house is better than yours, or your house is better than his?
No, you still
It don't matter.
Why doesn't it matter?
You can't move into the queendom. A woman is supposed to move into a kingdom, not the queendom.
You can move.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. Most men are not. Most women, especially successful women, if they got their own house, they are not gonna give the same respect to a man as they would if he moves into her house, because it's her house. It's her bathroom.
Not necessarily.
It's her. That's some bull.
Plus, another nigga been sleeping there anyway, so no, we don't want to sleep in y'all place.
Now I gotta
We
change.
don't want
the
to use your
mattress, the
sheets, none of that stuff. We don't want to do none of that stuff.
I disagree.
Listening.
I disagree. Well, you know I'm from Detroit. You know my wife. We all came up together.
You're fired.
We grew up. Let's put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
We all grew up in the same church,
Oh,
which
okay.
means we have the same basic moral compass. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, but we was always around each other. We was always,
Absolutely.
See, we was at church.
So was church helpful to y'all then? Because y'all all like, hey, we'll do it before marriage. The live-in part.
I didn't say that.
We didn't go. We was talking about
I didn't say that.
practically. We didn't say scripturally or morally.
Exactly.
That's when we already know it's dead wrong.
You was already honest about how you feel about it. So it
Right,
don't
no,
matter
I
if
said,
it's.
I said when it came down to my girls, hell no. But when it came down to my son, I really don't want him to do it either.
But you fine with him doing it.
But I'll be more lenient with
Double
him.
standard.
Then I call it what
It's not a double.
How is it not double standard? If it's good for one kid, it got to be good for the other.
It's not, because he's a man. His son is a man child, and a
What kind of
man is
bullshit is that?
supposed to provide. A man is supposed to provide.
You know what?
That is his
but
job.
that's where you
Hold
cut me off.
on, hold on, real quick.
That is
because
his job.
I was hoping I wasn't gonna have
I
to
don't
play this
want
for
a
her.
woman- I don't want a man moving into my little daughter's house. Haley, I wish you would. I'm sorry, I had a moment.
I really want this. This where we at now, Emissy K.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
I want all those problems right now, all the smoke, all that bullshit you talking right now. That's some bullshit.
Whatever.
That's a double standard. But go on,
Whatever.
finish, man.
No, like I was saying, when me and my wife chose to be together, it was either A, was she gonna move to Detroit, or B, was I gonna move back to LA. So we had to weigh out the options.
Mm.
I ain't even gonna front. Her options look a little bit better than mine. So that was, and then too, I needed to get the hell out of Detroit. I might have been dead if I'd have stayed. But so I chose.
Wait, hold on.
chose
Did
to
I tell
come
y'all
back.
how good this shit is? This is Black
It's
Story
almost
Vodka.
empty, obviously.
I almost stuttered this shit, but
It's-
this shit is pretty
it's
fucking
almost
amazing.
empty. You may as well just take it to the
Yeah,
head.
she is the sponsor for the show tonight. I'm just saying this shit is great. Y'all get some of this. But go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so
You need to get you some of this Black Storm vodka, man.
So I had
Shouldn't
to
even
make
be
a
here
decision.
talking if you ain't got nothing.
I get it.
Go ahead.
But I had to make a decision. So we agreed upon something. And however, me coming to LA initially to start wasn't for me. I wasn't supposed to move straight in. But some things happened. Some people got ugly. You know who I'm talking about. So it was like either A, visit for 2 weeks and then go back to Detroit, or fully move in.
Yeah.
So I ended up fully moving in. And 15 years later.
A lot of people is successful for them.
Right. But I did some research because on our other podcast, they call me Fact Check. I had to look into some stuff. Now,
Fact check.
you know, you got to
Fact check. FACT. She heard him. She clowning and shit. She on that bullshit.
He didn't say fat referring to his COVID weight. He said fact.
Okay.
Because I used
Y'all
to
heard
be
what the
real
fuck you
skinny.
said. God damn.
I miss being skinny. No, that's that 40.
That's
and
Crystal
over.
feeding your ass.
Man. Now you made me forget what the percentage.
Fact check.
All right, they said 48% of women between the ages of 16 and 44 will cohabitate with a partner before marriage. However, after marriage, they say that marriage, for those who cohabitated together, 16% of it lasted over the first year because they lived together. Now, actually, that's a high number. That's a high number when you're looking at the divorce rate.
Exactly.
So
I don't know. I would need to talk to those people and see if they were happy or if they're the people that stayed in the household because of the kids and they didn't want to leave. It's a whole lot goes into that you have to really dig deep into. Like, yeah, y'all stayed together, but were y'all happy? Yeah, y'all stayed together, but were y'all in the same rooms? Were y'all in the same bed? Was somebody cheating? You know, it's a little more into that. Come on, son.
hold on. Well, first of all, let me ask you this then: is cheating the deal breaker off the top? I mean, honestly,
is your wife watching this?
Oh wow.
Hey, hold on. I'm a grown man. I am not about to call you delicious.
Hey, for men, absolutely.
I'm just playing.
Oh, definitely for me.
For men, absolutely. Women could deal with that shit.
Sex is not a deal breaker.
Well, honestly, real spit, when me and my wife had this conversation way before we got married, and I told her the truth. I said, I don't know if you cheating on me is really a deal breaker.
You're a goddamn lie.
It's not a deal breaker for me.
I have to see what my heart say.
Your heart ain't gonna say shit.
Right.
Bruh, because real spit, there's worse things a person can do to you than cheat.
Absolutely.
Man, the thought of having a man
I hear you. I don't even want to
dog pounding your wife.
Hey, why you got to
And you got to go back to her? No, I'm just any man in the world.
But you talking
Somebody
to me right
just
now.
You know how you be in your wife's cheeks like this?
Men aren't going to do
You gonna think about that every day. You gonna hold that against
she
her.
doing the same stuff she do to him as she do to you.
But then
only
again,
a
she
little
can
more
say the same
essential.
thing about me. She can say, oh, he going
Like
into
I
a little
said,
bit to
I
the
agree.
left
It
or
ain't.
to the right like he do. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all say about us. Because y'all for sure, y'all don't tell y'all girls nothing about us. Wrong or right?
I learned a lesson from doing it, so I don't anymore.
But see, that's my point I was getting to. So we tend to talk, you know, to amongst each other. So it's a little bit looser. But to me, just cheating is not necessarily a deal breaker. Now, what's worse is you take my money and spend it on that Negro. That's a deal breaker.
That hit different.
when the feelings are involved.
That's a deal breaker. And then too, if it happens more than twice, because after that, man, we all have cheated before. Somebody catching feelings.
So after twice, now you in a relationship with
Oh man, you most definitely y'all got a bond.
After,
You can't be
y'all,
spending
he
no
hit
money
it
on
twice.
nobody.
Y'all in a relationship. What's that rapper that said that?
Hit it twice, and y'all had breakfast.
Oh, shit.
Right.
I'm no hell no.
Right.
Lord forgive me, but
He paying for stuff you can't.
man,
No, yeah.
and so he took her
Yeah.
to Roscoe's and I couldn't. I got a
Yeah.
problem with that.
Right.
No, but no.
We're off topic.
Oh
Yeah,
man, we
yeah.
was very off topic. That's what happened on the fucking live show. Shit, we ain't talking about what the fuck was the topic?
Right.
You forgot it too.
Cohabitate.
Hey, but okay, let's get back to some statistics.
Statistics.
Hold on, we got
Popular.
no somebody calling in. Somebody, we gotta caller. Are you there?
Yeah, what's up, man?
How you doing, caller? Can you cut your? You can't hear the caller?
I said I can't hear the caller.
Oh, shit.
Caller, are you there?
Yeah, you want me to call the other number or what?
Oh, you on? You good?
Switch.
Yeah, I've been trying to get through. Ever since this dude says it's not a deal breaker.
What you say?
Go ahead, caller.
Go ahead, big homie.
Yeah, I've been trying to get through ever since this dude says it's not a deal breaker. Man, what the hell you talking about?
Ooh,
I know who that is.
you broke the bro code. You over here acting like
Hey,
Steve
no,
Harvey.
Hold
Man.
on, hold on, I'm just being honest. It's not always a deal breaker,
Man, hell no, homie.
bruh.
You cheat, that's a wrap, homie. Only thing we can be after that is fucking friends. That's it.
Hold on.
If that, you don't even want to be friends.
Bro, I'm just being honest. My marital vows said for better or worse, not better and bad. Now, if it said bad, then it'll be
That's
a
the
different
worst.
story.
That's worse,
That's-
man.
But,
Yeah.
okay, that means you stick through the worst. Everybody see their marriage vows differently.
Okay.
Now, if it was just some chick that I was dating and she was just my girlfriend and she went and slept with Elroy from around the corner, I would have a problem with that.
Especially if he dusty. Listen, caller. Why
Yeah.
do you feel like it's a deal breaker?
See, like A1 said earlier, every time that's gonna be on your mind all the time. When you about to get down, you like, oh man, I wonder if he held her this way. I wonder if he did that. I wonder if she went down on this nigga. All that's gonna pop in your head. I ain't gonna want to kiss you no more ever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, I couldn't. My mind would destroy me to be with her.
Hey, fam, let me say something to you that my mama told me. Matter of fact, it wasn't even my mama. It was one of my mama friends.
If it was your mama friend, she full of shit. But go ahead.
It's only yours while you in it, because when you ain't in it, she can do whatever the hell she wants.
Hey man, once you put that motherfucking ring on her finger,
I'm not co-signing that statement.
I don't care
No.
what's
We
going
said
on,
cheated.
bro. No,
We're not saying that before.
that's
We
not
said
happening.
cheating.
Right, hold on, but no, when wife is different. It's a different story. She shouldn't even want to break that code anyway.
Right.
You know,
I mean, my
That's
thing
why
is,
you never
everybody should
forgive
be,
her.
that's why everybody should be grown about the situation. If I want to step out, just break up, divorce, and get the fuck on. Everybody cool with that. We can be friends later on down the line, but while we together, don't go behind my back because I'm sitting here trying to be faithful and you back there cheating. That's fucked up.
I will agree.
I agree.
I agree with everything you're stating. I'm not going against you. I'm just simply saying that for me, it's not necessarily a deal breaker. Not a first time. Then now when you get to the second or if it make it to a third, now we got issues. Now there are gonna be problems and repercussions.
For me, it's a conversation. You know, everything comes in communication.
Y'all don't care about
If
sex.
if we have a conversation,
That shit don't mean nothing to y'all.
Y'all need to slow this
If
nigga
with-
down from drinking.
If within
shit.
our
Hey, welcome.
I hear. If within the confines of our conversation, you know, I don't feel like this was like an isolated incident. You know, I wasn't, giving you what you wanted or whatever. You know, then that's different. You know, depending on what the conversation, the outcome of the conversation decides on whether I'm gonna stay or not. You know, if you're telling me, hey, there's some things that we need to work on, okay, then there's some things we need to work on. But you're not gonna continue to fuck that bitch. Let me tell you that. Anyway, that's not
See,
here
now
nor there.
we still talking the same language.
Exactly.
The verbiage is just a little different.
Exactly.
The caller
But
just
he
got a
said
problem
he just
with
cutting it off. I said it's a conversation. The caller said, no, she dirty now. I'm having best man visuals, and so she gotta go. He said,
Yeah, but you know the big,
Absolutely.
he over here acting
The-
like Morris Chestnut. I'm just saying.
no, see, one of the problems of it too.
That playback in his
one
head.
of the-
I don't know how that nigga did that marriage. I couldn't have did that
Hey,
shit.
right, hands down.
I wouldn't have did that no matter
But
what.
like I was
I
trying
don't
to
care how many
say,
bitches I
man,
done fuck. You fucking that
Dude,
one
when
nigga
you trying
going
to-
on a date with him, anything, that shit's over. Yeah.
niggas the rap,
Go
homie.
ahead, man.
I'm for real.
Rap.
Hey, but like I'm trying to say, bro, when your girl cheat on you and you've been a faithful dude all these years or whatever, and she cheat, you know how many girls you done passed up where you didn't cheat because you're like, I'm in this exclusive relationship, I'm not gonna cheat, whatever, and then she go and do that crap.
All right, but what
Man,
if,
It doesn't
what if
matter
it's
if
you?
you were being faithful or if you were cheating. Men do not handle being cheated on. They can't handle it at all. So I don't know what
What's
you're
that?
talking about. Men cannot handle it at all. Whether you faithful or you were cheating, you still can't handle it.
I'm sorry, you going in and I got
I
low.
still gotta do this. LaLa, talking to the mic.
I am.
I swear, it's been 2 years, nigga. It's the mic.
Oh, I know who she is.
Yes. Oh, you remember from me telling
Hey,
her?
my nigga, this is Black Storm Vodka, sponsor of this show. That's what that
Yes.
is. You need to get you some of this peach.
You need a cup. and
He
a
remember
hair.
her from Loose
That's
Lips.
fair.
As soon as
Yeah,
I told her to
yeah.
speak into the mic.
My voice is always low.
And then she posted something, and I had to share it like 17 times.
Right.
We'll talk about what.
Wait, hold on real quick. Hey, mama, I know you in the chat, and I might say something that's not nice, but I appreciate you for tuning in.
Mama was on.
But yeah, my mama, my mama and my sister.
Hi, Mama.
But anyway, go ahead.
But even with that being said, I got a question.
The question is,
Why is it easier for men to accept a woman's kids, but it's hard as hell for the woman to accept his?
it depends on the woman.
Yeah, I agree with the lady. It depends on the woman, the baby
I love
mama,
kids.
all that.
I love kids. I'll embrace them. We good. We gonna be the Brady Bunch.
Mm.
I'm
You got a badass kid, that
You
can
know
be
what
a
I'm
problem.
thinking.
Oh, I like to train kids.
I think it's always
yo,
the
yo,
parent.
yo, you gonna go back to your mama like? I don't know if I want to go back over there.
Right.
Wait, hold on. I gotta play this message because my mom sent this to me for some
Okay.
encouragement and all this shit. But y'all listen to this.
Okay.
Trying to tell y'all, don't worry about what people say about you. They're going to try to belittle you. They're going to try to satellize your name. They're going to try to sabotage you. They're going to just try to do anything they're trying to do to destroy you.
Mama, thank you for the encouraging words.
That's fucked up.
That's funny.
That's my mama.
That wasn't your mama.
That's
Don't
your
put down your mama.
No, that wasn't my mama.
I'm offended by you saying that. That wasn't your mama.
That wasn't my mama.
I don't even know those words. Are they in the dictionary?
Sabotage your name.
Sabotage.
Oh man. All right, man. Look, we're gonna go over these cons. I got a few cons for getting married before
Getting married
what's the
or
name of
moving
this
in?
stuff? Moving in before you get married.
For shacking.
Yeah, for shacking. That's what a lot of y'all like to do. Shack.
Hold on.
Yeah,
When
y'all.
when you living together, you argue more.
No, that's a lie. Because you can
That's
argue
true.
without living together.
No, that's
That's
true.
a lie.
No, that's
Y'all don't
true.
think living together you
true.
argue more?
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Hands down.
You sound like you shacking.
You gonna
now.
see them every day, all day. You gonna argue more. That's automatic.
Y'all
Caller,
just
are
need
you
to know the
shacking right
difference
now?
between arguing and a
Huh?
discussion. Everything is not an
Sophisticated
argument.
ass, you need to stop.
A loud
You need to stop
discussion,
that
Lala.
bullshit, okay?
A
Discussion,
loud
not an
discussion.
argument. Yes.
That's what she
Oh
said.
my God.
I
La
say-
la, I'm coming for your friend the whole show, but now you done started this bullshit, okay? I don't give a fuck who in this room. You ain't gonna say no bullshit like that, okay? Let's get that shit straight.
Different.
I
Okay.
say, I claim fake news.
That's fake news.
Fake. Yes.
Okay, what you feel about that?
Did they argue more?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they live together.
And not married.
No, you argue more because now you done got comfortable.
Discussions. Discussions.
And if it's her house, she gonna put you out.
They argue more because, nigga, I didn't know that you didn't make up your bed. Nigga, I didn't know that you don't do dishes.
I ain't know.
I didn't know that.
I ain't know you left your clothes and your shoes all over the place.
That'd be
Hey,
me.
hold
I didn't know it take you a month to do your laundry. Like I didn't know this stuff.
You leave the toilet seat up.
All that stuff. All right, again, that calling number is 424-234-8670. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, share it, like it, tell a friend, and all that stuff. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the people who live together don't get married once you live together for a while.
Nah, it's not true.
It's a 50-50.
It's not true.
It's a 50-50. And I say this because as my grandmama and my mama would say, if he already got the cow, why buy the milk? Because you already gave him everything. It's nothing left to give. So they start saying, I'm not saying y'all. They start saying stuff like, we already live together. We already doing this. We already, raising the kids together. What's the purpose of getting married? Let me tell you the purpose of us getting married. Your family ain't coming for the house that we bought together when you die.
They can't. Because your name is on it.
So it says
Whose name?
69% of the people that live together before they get
Whose
married
name?
don't get married.
Exactly.
She says you ain't answer that question. 69% of the people, and that's of 2019.
No. 8% of them break up after 3 months.
Yeah.
2% break up after a month. 6% break up after 5 or more years.
And 55% don't last after 3 years.
But that's all good though, because they found out that wasn't the person they want to be with.
She forgot the caller was
I
there.
forgot he was there. I was like, who's talking? Listen, Black Storm Vodka.
Black Storm Vodka, yeah,
Yes.
they good. They cracking
Gone
right
with
now.
this. This is done.
Man, I need to come get some of that, dude.
Bro, this
You in
I'm
Compton?
hearing
hey, this Black Storm Vodka, I'm trying to tell you, TY, this is excellent. It's smooth and everything.
It is.
Hey, check out the Black Storm
Nigga,
Vodka.
you
y'all.
say you in Compton? I need to come through.
Yeah, you got to come through, man, and check out this Black Storm Vodka.
Let me tell y'all something. I had to call LaLa. Well, I did a video. I had to tell LaLa. I was mixing drinks in the house, and I was like, we about to do some margaritas, and we ain't got no tequila. And we got 2 kind of vodkas. We got a bottle and a half of some Black Storm, and then we got this other brand. Unanimously, everybody said, oh, run that Black Storm.
That's right.
Because it's that good. Like,
Yes.
I'm not even fronting because it's my nigga.
Bro,
No.
I'm looking around.
That's my
'cause
business
I'm
partner
about to
for
take
6
another
years,
cup
but
of somebody
that's
else's.
somebody
They didn't already sipped on it, so I don't have no more.
At all.
All right, the next one, it says living together first before you get married. You settle with the person that you're with because you've been with them for so long. You're like, okay, this is just what I'm gonna deal with.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
There's a settle.
Some
Yeah.
people settle even if they're unhappy. Even if they're unhappy, they like, okay, well, this is the best I can do. Oh, we already moved in together. They start making excuses for a situation that they really don't want to be in. And the next thing you know, they in it. That's just my opinion.
Hey, so Venus in the chat says that's probably because they never had intentions on working toward the marriage.
Ow.
That's what Venus
That's
said.
true.
Ow.
Venus spoke on
you
that
don't
shit.
want to get married, then you just settle for what it is.
Ow.
Again, we said
But you
that
always-
earlier.
Yeah.
Half of them not looking at marriage.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, they
They
said
don't-
the
they
fellas
don't
just
want-
trying to live somewhere so they don't have to be in the cold.
I'm not saying all.
That's
of
what
them.
you said.
Man.
I'm not saying all of them, but then some.
That's
of
what
them,
you
There
led
are
with.
some.
But most of them are.
Just like these trifling ass women that do the same shit.
I concur.
It's like when you moved here. You didn't move here with the intentions on living with your girlfriend.
No.
You moved here with the intentions on I'm going to marry her.
Right.
Period.
Oh, well, I told her I didn't want to be her boyfriend
Exactly.
off the jump. I said I don't want to be
Exactly.
your boyfriend.
What she
But
say?
that's not everybody's story.
What she say?
Honestly, she
Yeah.
said we'll see when you come back.
Shit.
And then when she picked me up from the airport, she said you got 1 year to marry me.
Boom.
See that ultimatum
And
bullshit?
that's another thing. No,
See
it's
that
not.
ultimatum
It's not an
bullshit?
ultimatum.
That's
That's
No,
the shit. That's because
it's not an ultimatum. It's
pussy
requiring.
is powerful. I don't care
It's-
what nobody say.
It is requiring somebody to do something within the confines of a relationship. If I don't require you to do anything, you're not going to do anything.
But my
You're going to think that
statement-
everything is okay.
But my statement the whole time was I didn't come back here to be your boyfriend.
Yeah, but he led with that.
Yeah.
He
But
still
she
kept.
had
He
to
still
put you
kept
on
control.
notice.
She didn't
She
have
still-
to put him on notice for anything.
Bullshit.
That's what you
She
saying.
did.
He said what
Because
his intentions were.
In his mind,
No,
his
he didn't
intentions
have
may
to.
been- shut up.
How the fuck did he have to? He
in
said what he wanted to do. That's any
In
woman.
his mind, his intention.
All women
could have
control
been,
is pussy.
Give me 2
That's all y'all
years.
control.
Give me 2 years.
Y'all
to
don't
get
control the
myself
marriage.
together.
Y'all don't control
she
nothing
said,
else.
no, you got a year. That's requiring somebody to do something.
A woman controls
Mr.
nothing but
A1.
pussy. Woman controls nothing but pussy. I'm gonna say it again.
That's some
That's
BS.
all y'all control.
That's not true.
That's some BS.
Let me ask you.
That's a
Let me.
lie
let-
before
hold
God.
on. We're gonna ask LaLa Black Young Vodka.
Black
I done
young-
fucked it
Black
all
young
up, but
vodka. Don't give him not near
Black-
another
Black
pear margarita. Oh,
Black Storm Vodka.
Yes. You don't need no more.
You with your dude, right?
No more pear
Yes.
stuff.
If you got an attitude, you don't have to have sex with him unless he the type of nigga that's gonna take it. And I know the type of woman you are. You ain't gonna deal with a nigga that just takes shit, right? So what I'm saying is you control the sex.
You know that men do the same thing, right?
What do you mean?
They withhold the dick.
We don't have a problem with doing that, but listen.
We are you.
Listen.
We are you.
Listen.
Stop speaking for everybody.
Listen, I'm gonna speak for every man. If your woman come in and she like, I'm about to just go ahead and go off and give you this sloppy toppy and all that shit, you gonna do it. You gonna be like, all right.
To Venus, I married her 7 months later.
Good job. My nigga.
Was it 7?
That's probably because you never had it. Well, that's the chat. I don't. Shit. Venus, you gotta call in because I don't.
9 months later. I'm sorry.
All right,
9
but shit,
months
he
later.
did his thing. He stepped up and like took her off the market.
Yes, he did.
She's a good woman, so most of them get taken off the market. These old trifling assholes don't get taken off the market. It's simple as that.
Why are you moving trifling assholes into your house anyway?
You don't know she a trifling asshole until you get with her.
That's just like you didn't know the nigga just wanted to sit up and play PlayStation all day long until you moved him in.
And not working. He on your benefits and
Right.
shit. Like he a dependent. You need to be claiming that nigga.
Oh, he
And
like,
all
baby,
shit
that
like
new Call of Duty coming out. You getting it for me Friday? I need it the day it come out, honey. You ain't know that's all he was gonna do. I'm about to get paid off of playing Call of Duty. Watch. You didn't know that was coming. Hold on, it's a Madden tournament. A1, you still doing Madden
Oh
tournament?
yeah. All right, let's go with the next one. It says living together increases your chance of having unplanned pregnancy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ain't nobody using condoms or birth.
Say, oh damn.
There's
Whoa.
no condoms or birth control. It's going down. You are a
It's
ticking
happening.
time bomb, heifer.
Yes.
Woo.
You need to put an age range on that. You need to put an age range on
Okay.
that.
There is no
I'll
age
feel you on
range.
that.
Unless
Oh,
you get
you
an
don't
old
have no
woman
kids.
who already well, no, let me
Ain't no
back up.
50 having no baby.
Unless you get a seasoned woman who already has her tubes tied. She is she is a ticking time bomb.
But hold on. But you wouldn't want to live with a woman first, right? And be like, damn, what's your credit score?
You can't find that out before you get before you
how
move
do you,
in.
a lot of people are secretive about shit.
Then why would you want to?
That's why I need to check out your experience and shit like that. But I'm just saying, you're supposed to do your interview
But stuff
process.
like that come out when you asking them necessary questions.
I know when you ask her what car lot she went to go
Exactly.
get financed.
And that's the thing that's missing in relationships now. Exactly that. The communication. Nobody's talking. Nobody's trying to get to know each other. They just like, I like you. You like me. Okay, let's move in together. Oh, I like you. I like you. Okay, well, let me bend it over.
We have fun together.
Exactly.
I like looking at you. You like looking at me. Let's do it. Forget it. We don't care. Let's do it. That's and then they get together and
Exactly.
they can't
Oh,
rub
you don't
two
have
wood nickels
you don't have
together.
heifers in your DM. We can do this, boo.
People are getting married so they can just be on the insurance, so not necessarily.
Well, some people just get married for the sake of having a wedding.
Hey, that insurance is important.
Else, yes.
I definitely get it.
business
I'll
deal.
get on your
I look
insurance
forward
right
to
now.
the courthouse.
I'll definitely hop on your insurance and all of that stuff. I don't have a problem with it.
LaLa.
Telling you. Anybody that got good coverage, let me know.
LaLa,
Wait,
they
no,
want
who
to
has
get on
better
your gap
coverage?
insurance.
LaLa, who has the best coverage? Okay, okay, so we don't pay a
and
premium if
secondary.
I'm on yours. Okay, we rolling with yours.
That's
all
what it
day,
is.
all day.
Sometimes it's just a big.
Your copay $5.
Exactly.
Mine $25.
You win. Ding, ding,
We
ding.
on yours.
Right.
All right, so I only found 3 pros that I like about living together before you get married.
Listening.
Go ahead.
You learn about spending habits of your partner.
Oh, heck yeah, because I'm an Amazon queen. You might have a problem
What's
with
that?
that moving in with me.
That's just downright lazy. That's just downright lazy.
I do Instacart too.
That's even lazier.
Bring the groceries to the door so I don't have to carry those bottles of water, drop them off at the front door. COVID should have never happened because it made me lazy as hell. I don't feel like driving to the store or driving to a fast food restaurant to pick up my food. Go ahead and drop off my PF Chang at the front door. I'm gonna meet you. Don't leave it on the table. Thank you. Yeah, you got to be aware of those type of people. If that's not your stilo. My bad. I'm taking over. I'm gonna sit back and sip my damn.
Hold on, let's give her this.
My beer martini.
No.
Oh, wow.
See, I'm trying to be just as nice and cordial
Fuck that being nice, man.
as
That
I
part.
can be, because
As you can be.
that is horrible. It's lazy. That's why we don't have no more brick and mortars now.
I still cook.
'Cause, hold on, my dang on son.
She gonna cook.
I still cook.
My son would drive home from work. You done passed 2 Jack in the Boxes and
Yes.
a McDonald's, and then turn around and
order.
Uber Eats some damn Jack in the Box.
Absolutely.
I'm looking at him like, that is so stupid.
He just want to get home.
But you could have.
I think all the kids do that now.
Aaron does it.
You don't want to go nowhere. You don't want to do nothing. Just order it. Dad, what you want for Christmas? Show me Amazon.
Right.
All right.
No, listen, I told
All right.
Haley today. I said, go on Amazon, find what you want, send me the link, and I'll order it.
I heard that too.
Screenshot the confirmation.
I heard that conversation. Hey, let's go to this caller. Caller, you there? Go ahead. Caller. Wait, hey. I can hear all your background. Caller, go ahead.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, caller, what's your question or suggestion or any of that stuff? Go ahead.
Hey, the question is to the ladies.
Question for the ladies. Go
You
ahead.
have the show turned up. Can you turn it down?
I need to probably just mute this show, huh? Hold on one second.
Oh,
Let me
man, that would help so
wonderful.
much.
We do this. We've done this.
kind of loud because of the feedback. Okay, I just turned it down.
You go, boy.
She did that.
It's for the
We're
ladies.
listening.
Her phone number is.
Go ahead, caller.
562.
It's for the ladies. This is out of London.
This, hey!
You know what? You should have known to mute the background.
Yeah.
You should know that.
You should know better,
Oh, my
sir.
God.
What's the name?
I
London.
London.
Oh, hey, I know him. Yeah, okay. All right, go ahead.
I don't know him, but how you doing?
Hey,
How you
all right,
doing?
So the ladies are, that's right. The ladies are, right on the money. I appreciate, both of you guys' analogy when it comes back and forth with the situations, dealing with moving in and living with someone and stuff like that. It goes both ways because the actual situation is that you do read them a lot better when they're a lot closer. That I do know for a fact because you really got to know what you're dealing with. 100%. I'm with that.
But what do
But
you
now
do?
I got to put them out, though. If it don't work out, that's a hassle.
You see, Megan Good held off on her sex life to marry this man after 9 years,
And he
now
left
they're
her
getting
ass.
divorced, and he filed for divorce. So
The preacher husband?
the
Yeah.
preacher
Devin
husband-
Franklin or something like that?
Yes, after 9 years,
Well,
she
he
held
was
out.
getting it
and
from the church, though. They was getting at him because of the stuff she was doing, and that's
no
why she
matter.
didn't
That's
do
his wife.
anything.
He chose to marry her.
Exactly.
He chose to marry her. He knew
I mean,
exactly who she was when he married her.
Well, she should have came before the church.
Are you serious?
Oh,
LaLa said that.
no. Oh, his wife should have came before the church.
And did what?
No, he should have rolled with his wife.
Yes,
Oh, okay. There we go.
Over the
Okay.
church.
Yes.
I was trying
Oh.
to find out.
I thought you were saying something else too.
A couple of times he stood by his wife.
Yeah, he did.
Everything
He
that
did a
was
few
going
times.
on, but all of the stuff that she did in
Well, she didn't. She wasn't
not
like
a
she was
lot,
cheating,
but she didn't cheat or whatever.
but it was the movie she was doing.
Didn't matter. She's an actress. After 9 years, you married her.
But she
now you're
married
divorcing
a man that was in a total different limelight. So she wears him. That's just like if you are you married?
Yes.
Okay, you wear your husband.
Yes.
You a representative of him
Absolutely.
everywhere you go.
Definitely.
Yes.
So
He says that all the time.
right, so
Hey.
you might represent him better than him. But that's what she was supposed to represent, was what he was.
Okay.
And he knew she wasn't that before he married her.
Right.
But I guess he tried to slow it down. I mean, look what happened to what's her name, Lisa Ray, and her husband.
Well, he was foul. You can't compare those two.
Oh, he was a prince or something,
Right.
over a different country.
Right.
But she stopped everything for him. She stopped everything for him.
Sure did.
But then rumor has it, he allegedly. Let's put that out there so we don't get sued.
Was running around with the females with this other dude.
Yeah, and was running around with another dude.
Yes.
So that's allegedly.
And
So-
aren't these relationships, they were married and wasn't living together first?
They was all living together.
No.
No.
No,
they
they were
wasn't.
not.
No, because
If I'm a prince, you at my palace.
Megan Good and her husband.
No,
They
what
were-
I'm saying, they did.
they
I
were
know
not
they didn't live
shacking.
together.
They didn't live
I,
together.
I agree. We don't know, but I agree
She
with
even
you.
held off on sex.
No, they probably dated a little bit because you dealing with women of stature, so they
My bad, y'all. I'm sorry.
they gonna watch their money. You know, they gonna think twice about before I step in. And I mean, you got women that ain't got nothing that's like that today.
All right, let's go to this next caller. Are you there?
Yes.
Caller, go ahead with yourself.
Did London hang up?
Yeah, he hung up.
I was just calling about the conversation you're having about Megan Good and her husband.
Okay.
I I feel that he knew he was marrying an actress. He knew who she was when they got married. So what she does, how she acts, how she behaves as that actress person shouldn't have no bearing on their relationship.
And see, that's a whole nother topic
I
where
don't-
you get into these relationships with men and they think that they can change you. Anyway,
I don't
But-
think they
but
want to
she-
change
Story
you,
for
they just
another
want to
day.
control.
But she
you.
should have changed though.
change, control, tomato.
Why should she change?
Not change, maybe adjust. I wouldn't say change.
Adjust, change, however you want to word
That's
it.
what we say. We will adjust,
not
but they
change.
want you to
What-
change.
whatever
We
make you
want her
feel-
to
whatever make you
change
feel
who
better.
she is.
Whatever make you feel better about whatever I just see. You know, I got to hold on, caller. Hold on one second, because I got another message. Because this motherfucker.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy.
One bull-
We do the wee woo wee.
Yeah, see, she the number one bullshit person. It's some bullshit what she's saying. Absolutely, you guys have to change. All y'all control is pussy. That's it.
No.
Why do we have to change? Why is it the women that have to
That's why you're
change?
single now.
Because some of you guys are very
You want our last
Got some
name. We don't
issues.
want yours. We don't want your last name. Not even a little bit.
Hey, I know somebody that did marry a woman and changed his
Because
name.
he's a fucking punk. That's all he is.
well. I was married for 18 years and I didn't change my last
He's a
name.
fucking punk.
And that's why your marriage didn't last.
He's a fucking punk. Whoever that is.
No, my marriage didn't last because my husband passed away. Ooh.
Well, hold on. I didn't say that.
Hey,
I
I
just said
wasn't.
he's
I
a punk.
wasn't speaking death on him.
Yeah,
But I guarantee you this: if you would have, you wouldn't have married me if you wasn't taking on my name. I guarantee you that.
Can I hyphenate?
Hell no.
Well, he married me, and we have 3 kids, and I'm a
Yeah, I'm sure you
fantastic
have-
person, aren't I, LaLa?
I'm sure. Are you LaLa? Hold on. Who is this?
That's cute.
No, LaLa.
That's cute.
Shit.
I know
LaLa.
I
Shit.
know.
I don't give a shit about that.
Hold on. I ain't mad at you, Miss Lil.
That's bullshit. She over here clowning. She fucking know.
I mean,
that shit was.
I'm sure
You got
know
once
who-
in a lifetime where he didn't care.
He's a good one.
You know how to stir up some trouble.
That's some straight fucking bullshit.
No, meet me on Central and Rosecrans, and I'll tell you about it. It ain't going down. It ain't going down. You taking my last name? Either one of them.
What's in a name?
I took it.
What's in a name? As long as I represent you, as long as I support you, as long as I'm there for you, what's in a name?
That's bullshit.
Hold on, that is big for us. Yeah. You don't understand how
You're
big
fired.
that is.
She is officially fired.
And for most of us,
It won't be the first time.
Us married men, we take that as responsibility. You know, it's a privilege to have another person that just openly just want to carry my name. That's not taking advantage of the situation. So, sweetheart, I hate that your husband is dead because I'll try to convince you to take his name. I still should anyway because he ain't here. But that was something big.
This is my thing. Why?
Why? Because he didn't have an issue with it. Most people hyphen their name.
I do.
Listen,
I'm Kelly Lindsay.
He's
Thank
a
you
punk.
very much.
You're not hyping this shit.
My thing is this: why do I have to change in order to be with you? How come
you don't have to be with me?
Because you're
no be with somebody else.
Two people.
Damn right.
You're gonna be with somebody
You're
else.
now one person.
Damn right.
You're one entity. You're no longer two. You're no longer separate. You're one unit. You're
Now
one working
Now
force.
the preacher don't came in the room.
Hold on, I ain't saying. I'm just saying.
She turned all the way around. The body language turned around like,
my
go ahead.
wife may be watching this, okay? And I gotta go home to her. You ain't gotta go home to her.
Right.
I love you, baby.
I love her too. Hey, Crystal.
But yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's
Miss
BS,
Leah
though.
Kim.
Listen.
Miss Lil Kim, that's her name?
Yes, Lil'
Kim. Because she did her thing, huh?
That's what she is.
She must have made all the money.
That's Lil' Kim.
He had no control. She got a beta male. I don't know what he was. Now none of
that is true.
Allow a man.
None of that is
to
true.
say, hey, you don't have to change your name.
Oh, messing with it.
I don't know. She might be playing about this whole situation. I don't know. But I don't know one man in the world.
None of that is true. No, he didn't like it. He didn't like it. He wanted me to change my name, but I chose to keep my name.
Well,
if I couldn't hyphen my name, I was not changing my
Because of
name.
your father?
But he loves me.
You came. Man,
Is your love for the person you're about to marry less than a name change?
No, what I'm letting you know is that if you come in and you're taking my last name, that's what you're gonna do. It's not optional. And that's why it's a lot of women out here. Y'all, oh, I'm a strong woman. A man doesn't need a strong woman. He needs you to be strong where he wants you to be
being
strong.
a strong woman. I never said nothing about me being a strong woman.
Well, you were strong, steady. That's black vodka. Blackthorn vodka. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Y'all need to get y'all some of this. Blackthorn vodka is hitting right now. But I just want to say that. But all I want to say, because I slurred every word I just said. All I'm saying is that.
Somebody send an Uber to the studio.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that a man wants you to take his last name. His
last name.
His last name and all of that stuff.
I will take.
Well, why is that important?
It doesn't matter.
If you love me, you love me. Name or no name.
Do what I say. I don't want to hear all that. No, I'm not negotiating with that. No.
Kim, if you're not taking your husband's last name, if you have kids, do the kids get your husband's last name or your last name?
Repeat that.
You heard her. Stop playing games.
If you're not taking your husband's last name and you have kids
heard
by
LaLa
this man, does your kids take the man's last name or your last name?
All my kids are Dorsey. They all have their father's last name.
Oh, okay.
So why would
I'm not totally disrespectful of the man.
Oh, you just want to be disrespectful with you. You need to stop.
No, I'm not disrespectful. My love for him and my respect for him is not within a name.
So it's
not within a name.
For you to change your kid's name, but not yours. Come on now, Dorothy. Stop that, please.
No.
That's bullshit.
No, that has nothing. He didn't birth me. He didn't birth me.
Miss Kim.
He didn't birth me. His love for me has nothing to do with my name.
Last name because of your father?
Hush. Kim, breathe.
Because your father give you away.
Yes.
Your father gives you away, right? So that another man do some biblical stuff. About when you get a father stuff, do all that shit. So stop all that. That's bullshit.
I can't hear.
Everybody,
you don't need to hear. That's some bullshit. Not taking your husband's last name for any.
Shut up.
No, it's not. Because it has nothing to do with love.
Breathe.
But can I
Oh,
say?
breathe. Go ahead.
Kim, Kim, hold on. Pause.
Yes.
Everybody take a goddamn beat.
Kim is fired.
Thank you. Everybody take a beat.
Kim,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Kim,
Say what you gonna say.
thank you for calling. We appreciate you. We're gonna hang up.
No,
the
we're
call
not.
now.
We're not finished with Kim.
We have 1 minute to shut
Shit,
down
the show.
Kim,
I'm glad
we
she was
love
paying
you.
attention.
To know me is to love me.
Right.
To know.
Bye.
To know me is to love me. You hear it right now,
Let
bougie
Miss
ass.
Kim, you gonna have to come on the show again. Matter of fact,
God damn.
we gonna have Missy and her man. We all gonna meet up, the wives and everything. And we gonna have a talk about that.
We've been trying to get Kim for 6 years.
Guys, I
Anyway,
can't believe it.
A1, wrap up your show. You got 1 minute, bro.
Yeah, hold on, we got more. I can stay here all night, but we not. But
We ain't gonna do another 3 hour show.
yeah, no, I'm not ever doing another 3 hour show ever again in
Ever.
life. I did one, and I don't do that. But yeah, like
I
Emissy,
was fine. I was at home.
yeah, Emissy K, yeah, you was. She pointed out, hey, this is the end of the show. Thank you guys for tuning in and all that stuff. Thank you. Make sure you guys, because I didn't get what I needed. Make sure y'all check out the Black Storm Vodka.
Yes.
You want to tell them something about your business
Check
real
out
quick?
the Black Storm brand.
The Black Storm brand.
Yes, and Black Storm Vodka. I'm also a distributor. So if you have a brand and you need it to be distributed through California, I am your girl.
Okay.
Tell
on
them
there,
you're the
like,
girl in the mic.
If I do it any closer, it's gonna touch it.
Yeah, it's sprayed down and all
Yeah.
that stuff. It's
So I
good.
wouldn't do that. So
Right.
That's it. BlackStormVodka.com.
Okay, cool. And then Emissy, she has a show coming up. Hold on, let's put this.
So yes, I'm back doing shows.
Yes.
We just had our first show with what is it called? Seriously Funny. It's at a brand new venue in Bellflower, California, where we started. It is live music and spoken word, but we have another show coming up next month at the French Quarters. It is called Jazz and Comedy. So if you guys want to hit me up. I'm Emissy K, EMISSYK at Instagram. So hit me up if you want to.
Yes.
Man, see, y'all can check her up. You can see that on the screen right there. You got
And her phone number is 777
9311.
Hey, look, but hold on. We didn't even give no props to what's his name? What's the dude name? The song. Red Cup Reggie.
Red Cup.
Red Cup Reggie.
Thank you,
Cup
Reggie
Reggie.
Webb, for submitting your music. It was an
Always.
amazing song. You're always on point.
I
We
ain't
love
here.
you. Thank
Always. You.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys do so. I'm gonna enjoy some more of this Black Storm vodka. I'm gonna say that part right. The Black Storm brand. I'm sorry.
You're not getting mine.
The Black Storm brand. We about to do that. Hey, thank you guys so much. Hey, next week the show is Why Do Men Cheat? You catch that next Wednesday. It's Why Do Men Cheat, right in the same place. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great night.